I am. I can. I have. I will. I believe.
These are the bright faces of our future. We want each one to be a successful and productive member of our community. It begins right here with getting an education. But too many of our children are not completing high school. Although the reasons are many, it often begins with circumstances beyond the child's or the school's control. There is a group right here in San Antonio, Communities in Schools, that is having tremendous success keeping kids in school and helping them to graduate.
What about I have?
Communities in Schools places case managers on campus. They work with students one-on-one or in groups, providing whatever it takes to help each child achieve and succeed. The numbers are dramatic for thousands of children in San Antonio. Of those involved in Communities in Schools, 99% stay in school. 85% go on to graduate.
CIS made a big difference in keeping me in school and keeping my sister in school.
All kinds of different students with different needs.
All the little things that they did for us.
Pretty much anything that the child is missing.
They had an organization come and they brought us Thanksgiving dinner.
When school would start, take them to get some shoes and some uniforms or a little bit of underclothes.
They got me a VIA pass, was one of my biggest things.
If we don't have it, we'll find it.
If I didn't think I could get there, I wouldn't really try.
Just little things like that that just kept me going, kept my family going.
I would have given up and maybe dropped out already.
It helped me a lot.
Gave me something to look forward to going to school.
CIS is unique because what it does is it gives children and young adults in school everything that they need to be successful and stay in school.
Follow me.
I wish we would have it in every single school in Northside. What CIS does is it works with, I call it the whole child, with every aspect, whether it be psychological, whether it be academic, whether it be physical, and they deal with the social issues that a child may have because of a dysfunctional family. And that is very unique.
Half the students in Bexar County are targeted to be at risk of dropping out of school.
What about the next one? I can. What can y'all do?
For our students that stay on our case-managed caseload, 99% of them will stay in school. 85% of our students that are eligible to graduate when we start working with them graduate from school and earn their high school diploma.
Right now, I'm a sophomore at Baylor University. I'm studying psychology and I have a minor in poverty studies and social justice.
That's awesome. Thank you, sweetie. What is this, an airplane?
Yeah, the short design.
I love it.
So what CIS does is they work with all entities, social agencies out there that will help address not only that child's needs, but that family's needs where that child can stay in school. That's what's unique about CIS.
It does help the children that need it, and if you look for them, they will help you.
Food Bank is a great resource for us.
I couldn't even tell you how many times she's provided lunch for me, just days I didn't have enough money to, eat.
Get your food packed for you.
We have about 100 agencies that we partner with, and some of the agencies that we partner with are like Children's Bereavement Center. We work with Family Services Association, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Hoven, YWCA.
I have a sister. Who has a sister?
A 5-year study has shown that CIS is the most effective program in keeping kids in school.
I'm gonna give you a hard math problem. 13.
We serve about 7,000 students that we serve individually in a case management model, but we do impact the schools as a whole, so we serve up to about 30,000 students.
It just doesn't happen for a lot of people in my neighborhood. They hate going to school. They don't find a reason to. There's no motivation.
That's what we do, is we take those kids and say, you don't have to live with that violence. You don't have to live in an unclean home. You can break that cycle.
I think CIS gave me that motivation that I needed.
The demand for CIS has just grown tremendously. Every year now we have to say no to schools because the funding just doesn't allow us to be able to do that.
CIS gave me a hope that I knew I could change the world, that I could help people. A lot of people I grew up with didn't think so, and they didn't have that motivation to go further than just, getting to the next grade.
If you want cycles to get broken, the cycle of poverty, the cycle of abuse, the cycle of all that, that's what we're doing, is we're breaking those cycles and giving children and young adults a new life.
I believe.
Communities in Schools has made all the difference. With your help, Communities in Schools will be able to reach more children and help them overcome obstacles and reach their true potential.